Hola, hola, hola. Welcome back to the action. This is your host, Scooter Brad, on the mic at the World Skate Games 2022 in beautiful Buenos Aires. This is the Men's Park Pro Final. The top 10 best riders in the world about to throw down two 45-second heats and a spot trick to combine their score and hopefully take home a medal today. In beautiful BA, I cannot express how excited I am for this contest. Like I said, the top 10 best riders from all corners of the globe are here today, ready to battle it out on this extremely nerve-wracking skate park. You can see on the left-hand side of the screen there, the volcano taking some lives this week. Let me tell you, these ramps are no joke. Almost twice the height of any rider. The drop-in for the box jump, 3 times the height of any of these riders, and they are going big. So 2 45-second runs per rider plus a spot trick. The combination of both will matter very much to each judge. We've got 5 professional judges from, again, all corners of the globe. Many, many years of experience here in the realm of competitive scootering. The judging panel, Danny Roberts from Great Britain, Savi Puska, Finland, Thane McIntyre, Cameron Ward and Paul Roman. Our first rider-up, Johan Hika. 45 seconds on the clock. Let's get this underway. The Men's Park Pro Final. Inward bri flip, up the step up for his first move. Backside butter, coming back through. Kickless down the step down. That one taking some lives also. The judging criteria is full of consistency, flow, and other such things. The difficulty of trick, use of park, type of execution. These riders need to do everything very, very well and very, very high to carry home those big scores. 16 left on the clock, transferring into the box takeoff. 12 to go as he turns around on the drop-in. Front flip, going for a triple tail, not quite getting it round though. And that's going to be the end of Johan's first run. He does have the opportunity to boost his score ever so slightly with his spot trick. All these riders need to utilize their 45 seconds and utilize it well. It looks like our boy is a bit steamed. It is hot out there today. Everyone needs to get that agua, get that Powerade, and chug, chug, chug. Looks like he's skipping the best trick. No spoilers wanting for his second run. These riders need to give it 110%. Leave it all out on the dance floor, or you'll be going home empty-handed. A 44.66, the first score up on the board. Next up, Esteban Clot from France. This man is extremely, extremely talented. Had one very, very clean and ecstatic run yesterday during the semifinals. Let's see what he brings to the table today. Gonna see some big gaps from this man. A 360 kickless over the volcano, if I'm not mistaken. I'm calling it here and now. 45 on the clock. Here we go. First trick, he's up to the volcano. Boom. 360 kickless. Sticking it clean. Amplified as ever. There's a backside feeble on the sub box. 35 to go. Cash rolling. The box jump backwards. The incorrect direction. He said no worries whatsoever. Boom. 1, 2. Inward bri flips over the box to back it up. 25 to go. Here he comes, up to the step up. Superman. Is he going for the transfer? No, he's turning around, back down the step down. Bricky to kickless. That's a heel side bri, kickless, rewind. Opposite side bri, and then flicking the deck both ways without even touching it with his feet. There's a whip rewind, transferring back to the box. He's got the gap. Heel kickless, transferring. Wow, 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 wow. Muy bueno, muy bueno. Perfecto run from Esteban Clot. That's going to be a big score. Let's see what his best trick will be. Oy vey, it looks like he's climbing up to the tall wall. The cameras need to get their eyes on this. Pronto. It's going to be a big one. Is he going box? Is he going off the drop? He's looking for some crowd hype. The cameras don't have eyes on him. Here he comes into the step up. He might be going for the channel. He's going for the channel. It's going to be the flare. Oy vey! Mahusiv! Backside flare all the way from the far end into the box drop in. Wow, 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 wow. Top class, top class. That's going to be a big score. He'll be sitting at number one for a fair amount of time. Or will he? Well, you couldn't leave much more out on the dance floor than what he's left out there. 91 points, a big, big, big score. There's the replay of the 360 kickless. Spinning the decks in both directions, ripping it round with his hands. No feet involved there. Very, very technical. And just making it look so good. You got to go high, you got to go fast. He might not even need a second run. In the 90s club, second run of the day. We love that. Some big action here in the scootering scene. Don't go anywhere. Next up, from Spain, Espanol, Alex Perez. One of your youngest competitors, the youngest competitor, if I'm not mistaken, just 14 years of age. This guy is super talented. Ready? Here we go. Boom! Look at that massive Stanley flip combo. Flipping, rotating the scooter, doing all sorts. Doing the most. 35 to go. Here he comes. Bricky, kick, rewind. Massive Bry transfer. Back to the box. No, he's going to the volcano. Deck grab. 25 left. Double flare. Uno, dos. Downside rewind to back it up. 20 to go. Stalling up on the sub box. We like a bit of use of park there. Here we go. Transferring one more time. He's got 12 to go. Hand plant transfer up to the far side. Can kick over the box down. 540 flare. 540 flare. And the backside board hitting the rail as well. Another perfect run. That was massive. 14 years of age. Can you believe it? He's still got his best trick. He might do a double flare with a whip inside. You just don't know. Either way, if he sticks this trick, it'll definitely be high 80s. He might be in the 90 club. Needs to take a breath. He's going to be steamed after that one. Probably the most athletic, though. 14 years old. I can't stress it enough. Oy vey. Heel side bright kickless. If I'm not mistaken, there might have been an extra heel in there. It was just so fast. Muy bueno, muy bueno. Will it be 91.34 for first, or will he be set in second? There's still many, many riders to come, so don't go anywhere. Stay right here. Oh, 86.23, so not quite enough for first, but he's currently comfortably set in second. About double the score of Hakila. Next up, another Frenchman, Timon Farabod. This guy was killing it on the vert ramp. A bar spin, quad whip bar spin the other day on the mega ramp. Sorry, the vert ramp. Here he comes, 45 on the clock. Into the volcano bar twist. Bar finger. Just so fast. Probably my first miscall. Here we go. We've got to keep up. Triple whip over the box backwards. Buttercup to set up. Over the box. Sunshine flip with a bar spin inside. 25 to go. Coming to the step up. Full whip, finger. Great execution. A little bit of tube stomp there. 15 left. Cashy. Bring out the wad. He's got the money. 540 flare to back it up. Last five. Bricky and the late whip. 3, 2, 1. And he sticks a perfect run. Timon Farabod. That's got to be a 90. It might be 88. It might be 85. Will he be first, second, or third? He's still got to stick his box jump trick. His best trick, rather. Not certainly the box jump. It might be somewhere else. Each rider gets to decide where they execute their best trick at the end of their run. Let's keep our fingers crossed if he's got it. Allez. Oh, I'm not even going to try to call that a massive backflip combo. Might have been finger, might have been inward. You let me know in the comments. Each rider is going to be super ecstatic. They're going to be very, very happy with their performances out there today. If you stomp a perfect run, You got to go home happy. Survival of the fittest. An extremely dangerous park out there today. These riders know exactly what they're doing, though. Thank goodness for that. Check it out. Boom. So it was a bar twist to heel finger. So whipping the deck both ways, but rewinding it with his hand after bar twisting, which is another very technical trick to add in there. Look at the whip umbrella, catching it so high and setting up for the box jump with the sunshine flip bar. He is currently second place with an 87.73. Can he hold on? He'll be back for his second run. Up next is Chris Farris. Producer's missing the first half of his run there. We had a backflip Superman, and now he's gone back to the far side on the quarters. Whip front late. 30 to go. Big whip umbrella. Sorry, buttercup late whip. Whoa! Over the volcano 360 inward to late bar, and a flare quad whip to back it up. Transferring. Foot planting, stylish. Into the box. Front flip inward bri. Stomping it clean. Oy vey, oy vey. Oh, bar back lip, just holding on to that, and a leg sweep as well to finish things off. A great run from Christopher Farris. Big energy, big personality, big tricks. There's no doubt about it. He's still got a slight ways to go. He's got to land his spot trick, but I'm assuming that'll be number one. Some massive tricks there. Very, very going to be happy with that. What has he got? What has he got? It's going to be a big one. It is going to be a big one. Will we see the Ferris wheel? Will we see the cash roll? Will it be two flips or just one? There's so many tricks that he can do. Oh, they flip Bart, drop in. Into the box, drop. Holy. An absolute animal. You can tell he wanted it bad. He's been training, he's been working, and he is excited. Let's check the replay. Look at that. The flip drop transfer, 95.8, a massive score. Huge, absolutely huge from Christopher Farris. That is going to be tough to beat. The toughest in the game. We still haven't seen Salik, your number one qualifier, and will be the 10th rider on the course. He's got the 1080, the box jump dialed. It's going to be a fierce contest. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned to your television sets, your iPhones, whatever else you're viewing on. This is the place to be. Next up, Jordan Robles, fellow Americano to Christopher Farris. This kid is extremely talented. What has he got for us in store? Up the step up. Wow, sunshine flip, bar, and a late whip. There's an inward buttercup. 37. Oh, going down on the bar, down the step down. Vamos, vamos, hustle, hustle, keep it going. 25 to go. Unlucky there coming off. It's really going to put him off. Surely we get a nice little line in for the crowd. Buttercup into the box. Catchy. There it is. And ready? Rotor. Boom! Look at that. Whip front scooter late plus a rotor whip. Letting go of the scooter entirely inside the overhead. Nobody does that. Nobody does that. If he can come back out in the second run and put that all together, it could be close. Nobody is doing that trick. Let me repeat it. You heard it here first. Jordan Robles, an extremely talented young rider. Just 17 years of age. One of the three youngest. You've got a 14 and two 17s. We've got to see this best trick before we get the score on the tally. Here he comes into the box jump. What was that? Letting go of the bars, deck, catching it, spinning it, putting it back down. I don't think there's a name for that. So he's got a bit of work to do if he wants to get up on that podium. Probably going to be a mid-60s. Yep, there it is, 68.99. But some very, very crazy tricks. Top-class effort from him. Like I said, you got to leave it all out on the dance floor. Next up, Jaden Shaman. I think he's currently number 4 after Havasu finals. But you're going to see some very technical box jump tricks. I've seen a kickless buttercup, late kickless or something like that. Here he comes, transferring from the volcano to the box takeoff. Back lip, setting up for the box. Ready? Oh, wow, wow, wow. What was that? What was that? Coming through to the step up. Oh, nothing front deck grab with the late whip. Tossing his scooter, an entire front flip. I think he's lost his line there, though. That's not where he wants to be. Huge flare triple whip bar spin. He's recuperated himself well. Not the exact line I think he wanted, but he's held it together. Into the box. Catch roll. Cheeky little invert with 5 to go. He's going for the rail. Backside board. Sticking that. And a cheeky flare to finish it off. Very, very nice run from Sharman. I don't think it was the exact line he wanted, but still going to be a very, very nice score for him. I'd say he'll be top 3, maybe 89, if he lands his best trick. If I could make a prediction, he's going 360 buttercup kick kickless. So he's going to spin it over his head with 3 whips, kick the deck, and then add another kickless. Let's see what he's got. Is it going to be the buttercup? Here we go. Oh, it's a Stanley combo. That's a backflip, inward bry, and a triple whip added to the end. Very, very athletic. Will it be enough for top 3? We'll find out in just a moment. Checking the replay. There it is. Backflip, inward, and the triple whip. It might have been 4. 1, 2, 3. Catch. It was 3. Oh, not quite for top 3. Stuck at 87 at number 4. He's got a little bit of work to do. Did lose his line. Not exactly what he wanted, but he's got another run. So next up, we got Bartosz Oskroba. This is a very, very creative rider. You're going to see him double in with the volcano, hopefully, if he keeps this line. Here we go. 45 seconds on the clock. Massive. Oy vey! Backflip, bar, whip, bar, bar. 4-piece inside the backflip. Holy, what a tough guy. Oh, unlucky. Dapping the foot there on the step up. Recuperating nicely with the hand plant. He's going backwards. Triple, landing deep. And coming off there. Unlucky for Bartosz. He's going to need to run it back. I think he's going to do something for the crowd, though. He'll keep his stamina for his second run, but I'm sure we'll get a nice fun trick from him here. He's a good man. Very positive vibes. There's a cheeky front flip. It's looking like he might have actually bent something on his scooter. We might have a bit of a technical issue for him. Bent bars, bent forks. Anything can happen in these moments as you're going very, very big. I'm not sure what happened. I think he's going to have to swap scooters. It looks like his scooter might be no capacity. It looks like he's had an issue with his bar there. Something is very bent. Unlucky for Bartosz, only a 40.38, but we've got to move it on. Up next, Jamie Hull from the United Kingdom. He needs a 96.14 for first place. Can he make it happen? He's going to hit the double flip on the first trick. Just you watch. Here we go. 45 on the clock, dropping in. Ready? Uno, dos, with some tail whips in the mix. It might have been a double flip, triple tail. Holy. Into the step up. Wow. Finger whip, full whip, and a late whip. A 3-piece. Boom, kickless and a late rewind. No troubles on the step down. Wall ride backside. We like that. Use of park, very creative. Bry flip on the heel side, kicking it round, adding that tail whip. Tuck no hander front side, going both ways, making it look easy. Big Superman over the volcano. That is a tough, tough gap. Here he comes backwards, transferring bar spin tail. Downside finger, double, 4 to go. Front flip, sticking it, and on the buzzer, uno, dos. Oh, going down on the double flare. Might have been just after the buzzer anyway, so I'm not sure whether or not it'll count. I'll leave that up to the judges. Either way, a huge run from Mr. Jamie Hull there. Wow. Some of those tricks, he's the only guy doing some of those. The finger whip, full whip late, nobody's doing that stuff. Nobody can do that on command other than Jamie Hull. He's got to hit that box trick, the spot trick. I keep calling it the box trick because most of them are doing it on the box. Here we go. Oy vey, front flip, whip a rewind late. 3 whips in there, plus a rewind. Beautiful trick. That's going to put him nice and high on the scoreboard. Might be 3 or 4. Let's see what the judges think. Next up, though, we got your #1 qualifier, Roomet Salik. This man has the 1080 on the box jump on lock. I better not have jinxed him by saying that twice now. But I definitely want to see it. I know you want to see it. Jamie Hull at number 3 with an 89.03. Can he hold on to that placing? That's what he's going to want. Here we go. The multi-talented, multilingual Roomet Salik. He's also extremely good at BMX riding, a scooter rider at heart. His main force of trade. Let's see what he's got. 45 seconds. This is his first run. He'll be back for more later on. Here he comes. Over the volcano. Whip, rewind. Massive wall ride all the way to the far side of the park, coming into the step up. 360 whip, tuck no hander, unlucky. He's got a big cut there on his hand by the looks of things. He's put his hand down and got a splinter perhaps. He's going to have to call it there. He looks like he's very hurt. Must have been a big slice to the palm. That is going to be gutting. Let's check the replay here. What went wrong? Did he not catch that handlebar? No. He's missed the bar with his left hand, and unfortunately it's ended up on the floor. That is not what you want. So your #1 qualifier nowhere near the top 3 at this point, but he does have one more run. Hopefully he can get patched up before he comes out for the second heat. And we're back to the top of the rider list for heat number 2. Next up, it's Johan Hika. Currently sitting in 8th position. He's got a lot of work to do to get up to that podium. 45 seconds on the clock. Cam Ops are searching for him. Looks like he's ready on the far side. Finland in the house. Here we go. Dropping in. Into the step up. Double inward, sticking that one. Got the buttercup to back it up. Back down the step down with a foot plant. Inward bride. Coming back to the box drop in. Triple, might have been quad downside. Wow, whip rewind kickless over the volcano, sticking that one into the sub box with a backside feed. Or salad, if you will. Backside lip, setting up for the box. Fronty, triple tail, unlucky there. He needs that spot trick, got to stay positive. Positive energy is going to take you all the way. He did wave off his first spot trick. He's got no shot at waving off the second one. He's got to put it down.
Nos despediremos aquí de Johan, último pastry en este precioso skatepark de Puerto Madeiro, de Buenos Aires.
Let's see what he's got. Looks like he's lining up for the box jump.
Johan, give me that trick in 3, 2, 1.
Here he comes. It is time. Is it going to be a drop trick? No, he's going for the box. Backflip, kickless, kickless, kickless. Dropping the foot though. Unlucky there for the finish rider. Scoring just 50.67. Not his year this year, but maybe he'll be back in Rome 2024. That's where the next World Skate Games are going to be hosted. So start planning now, fellas. If you're sitting at home wondering, man, I'd love to be a part of this, you can be. Link up with your local federation and get involved with some scootering contests. It could be you out here next time. I know I'd love to see it. Esteban Clot is back for heat number 2. Here we go, currently sitting in second place. Can he elevate himself? Boom, kickless, rewind, kickless, rewind, dos. Backside feeble, cash roll, over the box backwards, sticking it again. Wow, a big ask to do that 2 times on the day. Oh no, unlucky there, losing the flow on the double inward bri. So it won't be an increase in score, I don't think. He's dropping the foot. He's going to wave it there. Unlucky there, but he is sat in second, so he could just hold on to that podium. Looks like he's going to put down a best trick for the crowd. We do love that. That's what we like to see. Even if it doesn't go your way, you just got to put in 110. Let's make some noise para el Bestrik. All right, here he comes. Is he going to go for the channel? He's lining up for a big one. We already know this guy has so much amplitude, so much speed. Here he comes. Gathering speed. Here he goes, the channel gap. Looks like he's messed it up. Unlucky. Not quite catching the transition. Nice. Is he going to go again? It's not going to count, but the crowd wants to see it. I want to see it. I know you want to see it. Is he going to add a tail whip? Is he going to add something? What's he got? What has he got? I'm just so excited. Here he comes. Get that speed. Get that speed. Go on. There you go. Oh, trying to add the tail whip inside the flare all the way across the channel. Holy. That man is setting sail. You'd think the man is signed up to SpaceX. He's just taking off. So, he's sat in second. Can he hold on? Or is someone like Alex Perez going to come and take his spot away from him? Currently in 6th position, 86.23 points on the board. The 14-year-old, the youngest competitor here in the pro division. Here he comes, into the box jump. Massive. Stanley flip kickless. Mac flip transfer. 40 to go. Over the step up. Bricky, tail whip rewind. Right, double whip this time, adding those tricks in beautifully. Up and over into the volcano. Uno, dos. Yes, very good execution on that one too. He'll be very happy with that. Downside rewind. Stalling the sub box. Much better execution than his first run. Bar transfer. Hand plant transfer, cleaning things up. There's the can kick. Over the step down. That's tough even in itself. There's a 540 flare and the backside board. Bueno, 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 muy bueno. That's going to be 90s. It's got to be. He's got to stick that spot trick, though. Shouldn't speak so soon. The execution on that double flare, just unbelievable. Tucks up so nicely, catching so much transition and carrying that speed back across the park. You might have even seen him do a cheeky little nod. He knew that that was a good one. Here we go. Time for the spot trick. He's in for the box. Boom. Backy. Oh, whip rewind. Late whip. Unluckily just slipping out there. So he might not make it to the 90s. He might be sat where he is. It all comes down to that one trick. The consistency is key. You know you got to risk it all, but still got to play it smart. Tough decisions to make in real time. Let's look at the replay. As you can see, he's dropped in, hit the flip, and he's just come slightly off axis and tumbled off to the right-hand side. Next up, Le Français, Timon Farabod. Here he comes, 45 seconds on the clock, the Vert King. Boom, bar twist, finger rewind. Nice tail whip bar, up onto the sub box, dropping in. Box backwards, triple tail. Just whipping so fast. Boom, double overhead. Bry to butter. Back into the box, sunshine flip. Ooh, clipping the back wheel, but still carrying his speed. He's got lucky there, but the judges will be watching very closely. Why, they? Finger whip full whip finger, plus a couple of late whips. Boom, there's the cash roll. And a 540 flare to back it up. 10 to go still. Box drop in, Bricky late. 3, 2, 1, and he sticks the final trick as well. The flare bar twist. Fantastico. Currently sat in fourth. He's still got to get this spot trick down. He might just jump up to third or second even with that one. It was very solid, although he did clip the box, don't forget. The execution is very much mattering at this point of contest. Here he comes into the box jump. Whoa, 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 whoa. Might have been backflip buttercup. Looked a bit like a triple whip though, if you want to get muchos technical. I'll leave the judges to make that call. Is it going to be enough? Can he jump from 87 up to 90? He needs it. Everyone's standing and waiting and watching. As am I. What's it going to be? Is it enough? Is it enough? Just not quite. Stuck at 87.13, but he'll still be happy with fourth at this point. As long as there's not too many placings stacked on top of him, I'm sure he'll go home happy, pleased with that. Next up, Jordan Robles. He's got lots of work to do. No, it's Farris up next. Currently a victory lap. Sad, 95.8. The cameras still don't have eyes on him. Here we go. There he is. Backflip Superman. There's an untwist inside the hand plant. Triple bar, landing a little bit deep on the step down. Cheeky push. Whip front scooter late, 30 to go. Big stomp. Buttercup late. Here we go. Boom, 360 inward. No bar spin this time. Flare quad whip. The onside announcer thought it was 3, but we know it's 4. Front flip tuck, no hander. The execution definitely not as good as his first run. It'd be tough to beat himself, honestly. Oi, 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 oi. Almost coming off on the bar back lip, but it doesn't matter. He is comfortably sat in first place. Well, 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 well. There are very few riders left that could change the course of history. Is Ferris going to go home back-to-back champion?
World Roller Games 2022 Puerto Madeiro. Okay, Chris, everyone is ready for you. Let's make some noise,
Looks like he's going to chuck a cashy. Have we got a whip inside, a bar spin inside? Let's see. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Ale. Oh, going for 720 front flip. A big, big, big send. Big send. He really didn't need to, but he did it. For the people, for the crowd, we love to see it. Big sends out here at the World Skate Games 2022. Buenos Aires. If you're only just tuning in, we're halfway through the second heat. It all comes down to this. Only a very few selection of riders, very small selection of riders left to jump out on the course. Roomet Salik has a lot of work to do. Going down in his first run, slicing up the hand. Looks like he's warming up once again on the sidelines. He really wants this. Can he take it from Farris? It's a very tall order. Now it's Jayden Robles. Are we going to see a nice perfect run from him? He's dropping in. Cams don't have eyes on him. Sunshine flip bar late. There's the inward cup. Now we've got eyes on. Bar cleaning it up this time. Got the flow, got the line, sorted. Whip Phoebza coming back in. Lots of speed. Here he comes to the quarter bank. Boom. Huge buttercup setting up for the box. Ready? Cashy. Bar spin. Holy, sneaking that bar spin in there. Oh, and there's the roto inside the whip front scoot. Holy, whip front scoot late, taking the hands off entirely. Flare whip rewind. Jayden Robles is crushing this run. This could be big for him. Sneaking himself up to the rail, right on the buzzer, backside lip, and he sticks it. He's got to jump up to 3. All he needs is the spot trick. That's all he needs, and I'm sure he'll be up there. Oh, the technicality of the tricks on that. The cash roll, the only person to add a bar spin or a tail whip into that cash roll. The 360 front flip over the box jump, sneaking in that bar spin. Muy bueno. Perfecto run. We loves to see it. Currently at 7th place. He's going to take a big leap up the scoreboard if he sticks to this trick. Come on, Robles. Ale. Backy bar, keeping it, well, we say chill. He had a lot more in him, but he needed himself up on the board. Needed to secure that land. I think that score might just see him at 3rd. I'd love to see him at 3rd. That rotor whip inside the whip front. Just after the cashy bar spin as well. To link those two tricks back to back, that takes such skill, such skill. We're all watching in anticipation. He needs 96. I don't think it'll be 96 for first, but he could be at 3. It's 89. He's at number 3. He is on the podium at this very moment. That is very, very tough. Tough, Co. To come out in your second run after having stacked the first, having so much work to do, and he's done the work. So, up next is Sharman. Sharman's currently at 6. He could easily go up to top 3. But there's no way to tell. Other than watching right here, live, World Skate Games 2022. Don't go anywhere. Here we go, Sharman's on the course. Transferring. Heel side cup. Oh, there it is again. Wow, what is that move? I don't even know. It's like heel side butter, but then he bricklesses. Nothing front with the deck touch and the tail whip. 25 to go. Big T-Bog into the box. Why, vey! Whip rewind, buttercup. There it is, the 360 combination that will blow your mind. Transferring. Quarterback flail. Oh, a little wobbly, but he holds it together. Front flip to back it up. He's going to number 3. He wants it bad. 5 to go. Backside board. Cheeky flare. And he sticks it. All he's got to do is stick that spot trick, and he will be in top 3. That's a top 3 run right there. Holy, that box jump trick, the whip rewind butter. Oh my days. Unbelievable. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. You see this guy on the gram just hitting the gym. He's been training so hard for this. And it all comes down to 45 seconds and 1 spot trick. Very, very high stakes. Very, very high pressure. He's looking for some crowd hype. What is it going to do? Oh, he's going big up over the volcano. Whoa! Flare triple whip bar spin. Lots of height. Great execution. He's going to top 3. Mark my words. Spectacular, perfecto. Estrella, he's a star. 93.66, he is number 2. I told you. You heard it here first. Jayden Shaman currently in silver medal position. There is but 2 or 3 riders left. Will they change the course of history, or will the top 3 stay as it is? Bartosz has so much work to do. Your number 2 qualifier. He did a lot of hard work in the semis and put himself up there. Can he clutch this run just like Robles has? Here he comes, 45 on the clock. It all comes down to this. Backy, bar, whip, bar, bar! Bar spin transfer. Into the step up, holding it. Why they? So many bar spins. Rewind, I think, and a hand plant to back it up. He's down over the step down, tackled it. Heel whip, sneaking it in there. Front side blunt. Here he comes to the quarterback. Butter, bar spin. Up over the volcano, double inward. Ivy! Look at him go. And the flare combination. He's sticking his run, almost clipping and hanging up on the box takeoff, but he's got it sussed. Whip downhill, front flip tuck, no. Oh, yes. Bartosz, Oskroba! 540 bar spin to end it off. He's clutched it. He clutched it. A beautiful run. Beautiful, beautiful, muy bueno. Bartosz, Oskroba, he's come out and he's done it. He's put in the work. Holy, the 540 flare bar, unexpected, right on the end of the run there, muy bueno. The tricks, the amplitude, the execution, amazing, outstanding. All he needs is this one trick. If he plays his cards right, he could be at number 1 with that. Double inward over the volcano, that thing is no joke. It is massive. Here he comes, into the box. Oh! Hey, let's go! Bartosz, Oskroba! Backflip, bar twist. Oh, he's going to be emotional now. Holy. An amazing run, an amazing moment. Massive clutch. That was huge. Will he be number 1? He's got to be top 3. Top 3 all day. Oh my gosh. What a contest. All the way to number 1, 96.3 Bartosz Oskroba, currently first place, gold medal position. A huge, beautiful moment in scootering. History has been made. From the bottom to the top, Bartosz Oskroba. Muy bueno, spectacular. Ay, 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 ay. What did I tell you? It's so exciting when the top three changes positions, left, right, and center. Huge from Bartosz. Up next, Jamie Hull from the UK. He now needs a 96.64. I think there's only been one time where a 98 has been scored at Scooter World Finals, just once. Has he got what it takes? We're going to find out right here, right now. 45 on the clock, dropping in, double flip, triple. Boy, there it is. Look at that. He's taking off, he's flying. Down the step down. Sorry, up the step up. Kickless to late rewind. 25 to go. Here's the backside wall ride. Up over the box. Bri flip, kick whip. Nice tuck no hander front side. Same run as before. Superman, nice extension. 15 to go. Up on the sub. 10 to go. Bar spin tail. Double downside finger. 5 to go. Over the box. Front flip triple. Sticks it. And the double flare, but it might have been after the buzzer. It was very tight. Very, very tight. An extremely good run from Jamie Hull. I don't know about the double flare, though. It may have been after the buzzer. I'm not sure if they make the call if the buzzer's in the air or during the takeoff. He was definitely commencing the trick, though. Tough call for the judges. We will leave it up to them. Currently at 6th. I'd say he'll be up a few places, though, maybe to number 4. But he's got to get his spot trick. If his spot trick is massive, it might be a double flip quad. Go on, Jamie. Allez. Backy finger triple. Still very, very tough. One of the toughest in the game. Jamie Hull has been working very hard. He's another one that you see at the gym. Riding Corby, Adrenaline Alley all the time. He knows his way around these ramps. It all comes down to this run. Can Roomet Salik shake up the top 3 and put himself at number 1, 2, or 3? Una, dos, tres. He's got a sore hand. He's taken a fall. He only got maybe 2 tricks into his run before it was all over. Whoa! Jamie Hull! The surprise of the day at 97. Now he's at number 1 and Oskroba is number 2. Oh, that's a big call. That is a majorly high score. Not quite the record of 98, but it doesn't matter. He's at number 1. We love when the top 3 chops and changes. It just goes to show that the level is forever increasing. His execution, I think, might have carried him up there because every trick looked really, really good. He was making it look all too easy out there. Can Roomet Salik do the same? He only has 18 points so far. He's got a lot of work to do here. The final run, Men's Park Pro Final, World Skate Games 2022, Buenos Aires. Let's go. Massive whip rewind over the volcano. Oy vey, going up to board, holding on. How did he hold on to that? Up the step up, 360 whip, tug no, turn down, into the box. Here's the 1080, 1080, the box jump. Nobody's doing this move. Nobody. With front scooter late, back to the box, 18 to go, 720 bar spin. Feeble up on the sub box, great execution. 360 tuck, no! From the volcano to box takeoff and a flail. He's held it. Kashi! Yes, Roomet, get it, boy. Oh, unlucky, the 540 flare. Going down on the 540 flare. It might not be number 1, but he's got the best trick. He was so close. So close to the perfect run. The tricks might carry him through. They just might. The 540 flare may have been on time. If it's not, though, it won't count towards taking his score down. if he hit that after the buzzer, it might just work in his favor. Go on, Roomet. Here he is for best trick. Into the box. Fronty double. Sticks it. An insane run. It might carry him through. I'd say he might have third. Muy bueno. It might take him all the way to third. From 10th to third. Could it be? Now is the time. It's a big call to make. A massive call for the judges to make here. Your men's pro park final winner is... a massive call. 94. That means that Jamie Hull is your first place rider from the UK, followed by Bartosz, Oskroba, and Christopher Ferris at number 3 from the United States. Salik from 10th to 4th place, a massive achievement in its own. From the bottom to the top. He almost had it. What a fierce contest. Holy. Absolutely massive, with tears up his hand. Sliced and diced. Looking at the leaderboard, 97 points for Jamie Hull. Bartosz closely behind him at 96.3. 95.8 for Ferris. 94.04 for Salik. 93.66 for Sharman. 91 for Clot. Jordan Robles at 89.83. Timon Farabod 87.73. Alex Perez 86. And Johan Hika at just a 50.67. Now you'll be seeing the riders being presented with their medals. We will see you all in Rome, Italy, 2024 at the next World Skate Games. And whenever you hear me next, that's when you'll hear me next. This is your boy, Thin ASB. That's enough from me. I am signing out. Muy bueno, muy bueno. Ciao.